Hi friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to be showing you how I laminate, tint, and map my eyebrows. If you're anything like me, you do not want to spend over $160 every time you go and get your brow services. So I took it upon myself to learn how to do it on my own. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I do it at home and we'll get right into it. Alright, so before getting started, I'm gonna go ahead and move my bangs out of the way. And you can kind of see how this eyebrow is kind of coming down. This one is still staying up, but this one is normally the more stubborn one. We're gonna do both eyebrows either way, but the first product I'm gonna use is this brow lamination kit that I found on Amazon. And I'm gonna link everything down below so that way you guys can purchase it. Everything is labeled, so literally it says step 1, 2, and 3. You also will need like a saran wrap, but for this one I'm using just a normal like grocery bag. Just cut it up just because I don't have the saran wrap at home. So this kit also comes with instructions. The first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna cleanse our eyebrows to make sure that there's no makeup on it. Mine, I don't have any kind of like makeup just around it, so I'm totally fine with that. What's really cool is that it comes with these cotton things, and then also it comes with things to like kind of brush it out. First step is to apply this first lotion, perm lotion, for about 8 minutes. It just depends if you have thin or thick eyebrows. It'll tell you what the amount is for each one. So we're gonna go ahead and apply this on. And you're also going to make sure that you are shaping the eyebrows how you want. I think out of like this whole process, this is going to be the longest one just because you have to leave it on for a certain period each step. And normally I know it's time for me to laminate my brows when they start coming down and they're no longer staying up. But with this eyebrow, this one's more stubborn. I've already noticed it's kind of coming down. So that's how I know like it's time to do the brow lamination. For normal brows, it says to put it for around 11-12 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. Alright, so the 11 minutes already passed by, so I'm gonna take these off and you're no longer going to use this. Now we're going to remove the perm lotion with just like a wet cotton pad, and you can remove this. Now that I've removed the perm lotion, I am going to apply the second lotion. They give you plenty of supplies, but since I'm already at the last of mine, that's why I'm like using these now. This one is the setting lotion. So without altering the shape of your brows, you're going to apply this second setting lotion onto your brows. You're going to reapply these and you're going to leave it on for 8 minutes. It's the end of 8 minutes. I'm going to take this off. My battery died, but we're already on the last step of the lamination. So here is the lotion that I'm going to be putting on. This one I will leave it on for just a minute, so not too long. So for this last step, I don't need to put the plastic wrap over it, so I'm going to let it sit for 1 minute and then I'm going to remove it. Okay, so the minute has passed and I'm going to go ahead and remove the lotion. That is the end of the lamination process. Right now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to comb them up because next we're going to map them. I'm going to show you guys step by step how to do that. I'm going to be using this mapping string by Ink Permanent. I'm also going to have it linked below. Is the string. So first we're going to start at the bottom. Make sure that the line is straight. I'm mapping these 2 points right here, the bottom of the brow, and then at the top. You want to make sure that they are parallel. And then the third one is going to be at the top of the brow. So basically you're connecting the dots. So do that carefully, making sure that you are still keeping the lines straight. And then the next one is going to be right here at the start of the brow. So I'm going to be careful not to do it on my whole face and maintaining the line straight. And then I'm going to do the other side too. Whatever you do on one side, you're going to want to do it on the other. So there's the two lines. And then what you're going to want to do is, pick up the brow is, you're going to put a line there. And then you're going to do the same on this side. From here, you're going to also come to the side and make a diagonal on the end of the brow, where the brow ends. Okay, and then from here on out, you're also continuing to connect the dots. So you have this line right here, and then you also have this. So you're going to connect the dots right there. There's one. Connect the dots. You see how I'm connecting dot right here, this intersection with the top of my brow. And then same goes here. I'm connecting the dot at the intersection right here with this line. And then I'm connecting it here with this intersection right here. Okay, you can see it there. And then I'm going to come on this brow and I'm going to do the exact same. So this intersection right here, I'm connecting it right over here, being both points. And then I'm going to do the same here. Connect this one, connect this point as well. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this to the side. I no longer need that. Now what you're going to want to do is either wax outside of the brow shape, or you're going to want to pluck it with tweezers. So I'm going to do that. I already tweezed like all the hairs that I didn't need, and so using the same mapping, I'm going to like kind of trim my eyebrows. I already removed the mapping, and the last step is the tint. So I'm using the Just for Men beard tint, mustache and beard tint, and I'm using it in the color dark brown. You can find this at Walmart. I'm also going to link it on Amazon. It's very easy to use, and this last part is just like 5 minutes. So they give you 2 tubes, and you're gonna do equal amounts of each. I always use this tray, so, and I do very little because you don't need a lot. So I'm gonna put like literally barely anything in this. It should last you forever. And then I'm going to do the actual tint. You do equal amounts of each one, and then you're gonna mix it. I'm gonna use one of these things to mix it. It comes with like a brush, but I don't use it. I just don't see a point because it's too big, and I just want to do this fast. So once you've mixed it really well, it's gonna start turning darker. Right now it's still kind of light, but I'm gonna go ahead and start applying it to my eyebrows. You don't want to apply it to your skin because it will like tint your skin as well. So I try to avoid it, and if you do, it's okay. You just remove it with like a damp cloth or something. You're gonna start to see in a second how dark it gets. And then what I like to do also, I like to take off some at the front so that way like it kind of blends in and it's not like a block of eyebrow. I'm gonna leave it on for 5 minutes and then I'll be right back. Okay, so after 5 minutes, you're gonna look this crazy. I got a little bit too confident with my placement, if I'm being funny. So let's hope for the best. Once you let it sit, you start to see like exactly where it starts to get darker. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be fine. I'm just using like a damp cotton pad. This is how my eyebrows came out. Now they're fully laminated, fully tinted, and mapped out. I am going to leave all of the products linked down below. With that being said, if you haven't already, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye guys.